Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Chasm 24. Where, what are we doing? We're working on our personification. We need to make sure that we can get some money in to get this plot here unlocked. Yeah, bits and bobs happening. Let's just check on our stabilizers. The frog one I'm not so worried about, but this earthquake and electrical storm ones for sure. Definitely want to keep on top of those. It's been a couple of days since I played it, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. One thing we can do though is have a look at the Superbug network. What have I got here? Let's see. So I can't do any more with this one. This one was for a 2-point dock. You can see here I've actually contributed to all of these nodes and it's sitting there waiting. Did that 4 days ago. We've got a hair removal one here. Oh look, so we could actually complete this one for Tiffany by shooting 3 mono beast. I don't actually know if we're getting any mono beast on this level actually. Shall we have a look? Illnesses. No, it's not something we're actually getting at the moment, so no point doing that one for the minute. Got one outstanding. This one is for trouble. Look, so we could do with curing 5 patients in the ward and 5 patients in pharmacy. Let's do this then. Let's help with this. So we will start that one so that we can help out with Superbug. If you would like me to help out with your Superbugs, by all means join my official Discord. The link, an invite link, is in the description below. Come join and ask for us peeps to help you. What is this? 79 cent for treatment. That's what we'll do for that one. Indeed it is. Let's see here. Right, we are, might be worth considering a bit of swill. Hey, maybe we could consider the swill just to keep them going for longer. Shall we remove this? Because some of these illnesses are pretty difficult to diagnose. So what we need is to get the training going so that we can concentrate on this here. That's what we need to be doing, is increasing this cure rate. A DNA lab is required. This is actually worth building. We're going to have to send this patient home because it is expensive to build the DNA lab, but it's such a great moneymaker. So I'm interested in building that for sure. But yeah, we definitely need to be looking at the old training. So what have we got here? We do have a bunch of janitors. Let's have a look here. So now this janitor needs to be trained in ghost capture. Oh, look at that. So what we can do, they are unhygienic, but we're only going to get them in briefly. So I'm going to put them there. We're going to grab this one, train in ghost capture. So that would be cheaper to get Penelope here to train them in ghost capture. And then we can fire Penelope. That's what we can do. Yeah. So that's definitely on the cards.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
What would you like? Open a message? Get a room to level 5? No. that's that one covered. No. We do need to keep an eye on this. I have said it's treatment only, but we do need to keep an eye on it. Oh, that's some moose juice. I've put in another moose juice. Look, I put in the moose juice again. Get away from that. What did I do over here? I did do the swill over there. Well, that's good then. So let's bring these over here. And jumbo nuts can help not only with hunger but happiness as well, which is always good. So we'll pop that there. I think that we should possibly get a Benny over here. Oh, and a notice board. Good, there we go. Excellent. And maybe we could
Bins will become full.
just get one over here as well. Probably wouldn't be too bad. And then over here we could probably do with something. We've got a doctor treatment over here, and this is actually a doctor treatment. So it might be that we'll move the spin doctor over to here at some point, but it's fine for the moment, isn't it? Diagnosis is definitely an issue. Let's send you for treatment. We've lost one of the cows. I'd like to build more training rooms, but we really don't have the money for it. Allergies has been discovered. Yeah, I really don't have the money for it. It definitely fluctuates, doesn't it? We definitely have a fluctuation issue here. So pushing some patients through for treatment should help with that. What is this? Surgery required. Right, we're going to have to send them home, and we're going to have to send them home. So those two patients we tried to push through, we actually couldn't. Right, come on you. I'd like to fire you. You're getting expensive. There we go. So, we could... We can train these guys in ghost capture, but not in fire extinguishers. Interesting. Okay. So let's right, that stabilizer is good. Let's get these stabilizers sorted, because I think only the robo janitors can do the stabilizers. And then I'm thinking that we should get all our robo janitors geared up for some ghost capture training. Maybe in the meantime we should try and get rid of this guy, right? So let's see here, because we have 2 GPs. Look, one's actually treatment, so we could do with getting Zoe here trained up in GP. Right, because he's expensive, and this would really help. If we could get rid of Eric, that would really help. Yeah, so let's try and get the GPs trained up. Another training room would be quite nice, wouldn't it? But it's quite expensive. Look, I'd have to take out some of these. I think I'd rather have a faster room than 2 slower ones, maybe, given this. Bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's send you for treatment. No, let's send you for treatment. So we're going to have to send you home. That's a shame. We are going to have to close this for the minute while we just help people through training. Training is so important, because then we'll be able to diagnose them faster and everything, you know. So this is so important right here. You know, so important. Got to do it. And he is so expensive. I like him though. I do like him. But yeah, he's expensive. Too expensive for the hospital right now. But we could, maybe we'll get the surgery built first. But we could do with hiring. Let's get rid of those 2 and you. They are interesting. They've got diagnosis training. Quite like them. Angus Humbug is pretty good. We have a nurse here with level 2 ward training, which would be very handy. You know, that's when training starts to get really expensive. So maybe after this, we should try and grab that nurse, get that level 2 ward training in place. You know, that could be okay. We've just got to nurse it along. Can we send you for treatment? Well, maybe you as well. 72. Come out here. Oh, and let's get rid of those aliens. Should we get rid of those aliens? Yeah. I think we will get rid of those aliens. Let's have a look at the log. You need to go. Bit hard to tell. They're not in yet. We've definitely got more. We can hear them. No. Oh, where are you? I need to get rid of these aliens. Oh, you're one. I'd like to send you home. In the middle of going to the toilet. You would think that this is the one hospital that they'd be able to come to. For this. I love the echo. This level is so good. So good. Didn't wash their hands. Didn't wash their hands. Have they gone straight in for their appointment or something? Oh, they're just leaving. They're already leaving. Right, okay. You went to the GP's office. They will get up to 50%. Yeah, okay. I feel like there's more of them kicking around. You.
Please go to the toilet before potentially fatal treatment, rather than after.
What about you? I mean, you can go, because I'm not going to build a light-headed clinic. That's not going to happen. They're on break. Right, okay. I can't actually hear any, so it might be okay. Seems we're getting less here, to be honest. You might as well go home, because I'm not going to build clinics. Not going to happen. We will send you for treatment. You're quite low, but it just helps bring in a bit of cash. A bit of cash. Let's open up now this one. So, is that nurse? Oh dear. Yes. Is this not the spin doctor? Yeah, the stabilizers. The frog one I don't mind so much. The frog one is not so bad. Right, so let's have a look at the nurses here. So let's get you trained in ward management 2 with you.
Maintenance required in psychiatry.
And then we can get rid of them. We need to get them trained up in general diagnosis. We're just going for their first levels at the moment. Just going for their first levels. What's this? Homesick. Yeah, that's an illness that we're familiar with. Okay. Right, keep getting that spin doctor, don't we? If we could just keep repairing that, please. Okay. Unhygienic, literate and grumpy. I mean, not great at all. What's our assistant like? Right, okay, so we could probably fire you now and bring you instead. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Right, that's getting frustrating. Can we have another look at this? Send you for treatment. You. It's just getting low. But, you know, it's about money at the moment and training. Just making sure that we can keep our heads above water. Buying ourselves time with Swill.
For all you night owls out there, it can get pretty lonely during
right, so we are almost ready to get rid of Lydia here. She's almost served her purpose.
If you've got any suggestions of your own, send them in.
Because the faster we can process patients, the more money we'll make. Training is everything. Training is everything. Right now. So we're concentrating on the level ones. Excellent. Good. Now, so we need to train you in diagnosis. You're on break. There we go. So let's do that. Get you trained in diagnosis. Yeah. Because with that person, with that nurse trained in diagnosis, we are happy with our nurses for level 1, which is a good start. yeah, I'm happy with our assistants as well, so we can forget about them for the minute. So it very much is then doctors, because ultimately we would have to get multiple doctors in to cover what this one doctor can train in. But worth doing, I would say, because getting a doctor in with radiology, specifically to diagnose, would be great. Getting one to do psychiatry and one to do surgery, you know, would be great. You know, and maybe one of the first ones that we should consider is the surgery one, because we do have some surgery illnesses, don't we? I think coming in. We've got one here. Look, and it's 21 grand a pop. Don't know how many of them are coming in, mind. I think we've only had one so far. But that could be, you know, worth a lot of money potentially. I've only cured one in personification at the moment. I don't know if any more have been sent through there and they've just not made it. I suppose that's possible.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking
It's getting
manually.
low, isn't it? Let's go with that one. Oh, that got frustrating. Right. Good. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're actually in the toilet. Okay. Lucy Parker, we would like to send you for treatment. A lot of patients are queuing outside rooms that are run by nurses, yeah, I'm sure. I've got nurses in training. Nurses in training. Right, Lucy, go for treatment. Thank you. Oh, what's this one? Surgery required. Okay, send them home. So that's good to know. So that would be 40 odd grand.
Of Never Blink comes palpitation.
Oh, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
The energy drink made with the
Okay,
discarded
I
pulps
don't
of
think we need
oranges
that right
and
now.
just a drop of rocket fuel.
Good.
Palpitation, because sleep is for the weak.
Now, you are
More
a
to
diagnosis. You're one of ours. aren't you?
This
You are
is
one of
Two
ours.
Blind Radio.
So that would make our nurses okay for the minute. So let's have a look at our doctors here. Are they actually doing anything at the moment? There is some money research going. That's fantastic. Pleased about that. Okay, not patients, staff. So now you are treatment. Interesting. Well, we should probably put you on treatment. Should we do that? And then do that. And then what we'll do, is put Edna here into GP training with the psychiatrist. There we go. So we're back to one GP again. Yeah. And we do have a GP. We're going to have to get to work. Yeah, and we can see here that the swill is definitely having an effect on the toilet. It's very busy in here. Really what we could do with is building a second toilet and separating up male and female just to reduce the workload on the bogs. Okay.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Well, they're in there, they're doing it. So that would then be minimal GP work done. We could really do with the GP to cover breaks, but we won't worry about it for the moment. I think we'll concentrate on getting this surgeon. We don't actually have anyone yet to hire as a specific surgeon. So we need that surgeon. It's going to be difficult to build surgery. We might have to sell some of those bookcases in that training room to do it. Mind you, with both the GPs back, it should help process patients through just a little bit. 56, that's too low. That's just crazy talk right there. Okay, what are you at? 59. It's pushing it, isn't it? It is pushing it. Okay. Okay. Come along. We do need... this will be good for money to help build surgery, I think. Ooh. Somebody who's actually... Yeah, do you know what? We will put you in psychiatry. Take you out. Okay. And we will, I think, get this emergency in. Because it's getting expensive on the old staff. We can't really afford it. But if we could get just a basic surgery in.
Hey, night
how much are they?
This tip for those who like to
26. Okay.
Obvious, but it's still worth exploring.
Space caged are the emergency patients coming in here.
Gotta be adventurous. Click past the channels playing reruns and sports.
Do we have any aliens in? Let's have a look. If we go to patients, first of all, if we got anybody we can rush through, we could send you through. That is about it. So from the bottom then, logs, if they've not been to a GP, but they're going to diagnosis, let's just pause this because they change order all the time. If they've not been to a GP, then they are one of these undercover aliens. I've not heard the sound. It's just been a little bit, it's just been a little while. You might as well just go. You're so miserable. And I can't hold still with it. Yeah, I've not heard any, and they do seem to be fairly good. They only go up to about 50%, and then their diagnosis starts falling again. So that all seems to be okay. All in order, all in order. Excellent. Ward still seems to be coping with 3 beds, which is great. Good. So now, no, we still don't have a doctor that we can train up. Oh, look. We did our superbug. Shall we take on then this pharmacy one? Let's do this pharmacy one. There we go. Because we do have a pharmacy here, don't we? I think so. Send you home. Can I see any obvious? Honestly, I could just send home. You. Could send you home. Oh, we can send you home. Oh, let's go have a look at his log. He must have just come in, right? Must have just come in. Okay, so happiness is becoming the thing that falls now instead of health. It's to be expected. Oh, look at them. This should help bring in some money. So actually right now we can build the surgery. So it'll plunge us into a bit of debt later on, but we're gonna do it all the same. Yeah. It's going to happen. Pop that there. Let's move this. We'd like to keep that. This is quite a big room, so we will probably do one each end. Good. So that's 27. That's expensive. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay. Well, that'll just have to be it for the minute then. Let's close this. Okay. So yeah, we'll notice that it will plunge us into debt, but we had the money for a moment, so we've got it in while we look for the doctor that we're going to train up. We also actually need a nurse to go with them, which is none of these. No. Oh, I mean, they were a surgeon, but they also had the mega scan, you know? It's not neat. It's not neat. Can't cope with it. And we could do with more maintenance, I think. But again, you know, don't really have the money for it. So he's currently doing nothing. I mean, that's fine, because he will. what we could do then is maybe
Tips for all you night owls
train
out there.
these two.
Sweaty
We're not
Palms
allowed
is
to
the
train them. This is ready for
2-point town
training.
that never
They should just
sleeps.
block it off. We
So
can't
why
train
not
them.
take a
They are
walk
just what they
around
are.
there
Okay,
with a
fine.
notebook and
Fine.
some binoculars and have yourself a safari expedition. Just keep
So
your
we
distance
need
from drug
a
students
nurse.
and other feral animals.
And a doctor. Nurse and a doctor we're after. What is this? 67 cents for treatment.
We're
Yeah.
sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Right, let's open this up again. Send you for treatment. No, we're not going to build that. Send you for treatment. You can go home. Okay. So all we're doing at the moment is sort of limping the hospital along while we try and train up, basically. That's what it is. It's always that delicate part of getting it off the ground, you know. It is a delicate process. We could see about maybe training up our pharmacists, starting to get our nurses on level 2. We're still struggling with our doctors. Actually, right, here is our surgery nurse. This is our surgery nurse. So we now really need the doctor, which is not you. Not you at all, but you know, maybe we'll have to get them in because we're getting desperate. We are getting desperate. Let's just check this one over. No. Okay, so we are going to hire you and pop you in there. I've just gone up a level, that's more people coming in. We are going to train you in surgery, and Eric's going to do that. Now I also noticed, what do we have here? Look, somebody for Megascan. So the next time we have money for a Megascan, we're going to build it. Which means then we can, once Eric has done this training, we can fire Eric. That's what we can do. Eric is due for his
Try not to slip in the
firing. Although, now might be a good time to get a third GP for breaks, you know. And Eric could train them. 57, you know. I mean, that's also a thing. That is also a thing. Something like 60 grand for a. Oh my god, we failed 4. Damn. Yeah, it's obviously a difficult one. Oh my god, it's 70%. It's 70%. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That is a real shame. That is a real shame. And then we can start hiring people to train for level 2 on things. But yeah, do you know, it now might be the time for sending. Can definitely hear aliens kicking around. Yeah, we didn't get that money. That is a shame. We could have done with that money. Yes, we could have. Right. Okay. So, just checking for clinic patients because I'm not going to build clinics. Let's get these done
Watching your garden gnomes using
quickly.
night vision and camera traps. Paul is convinced one day he'll capture
We could
footage
do
of
with
them
another
coming to
toilet.
life. If you want to join
I
his
really
cause,
could do with another
have
toilet.
at it.
Look at how grim it's getting. So we are going to copy this toilet. Because we don't have a toilet over here even. Do we? We do not. Right, we are going to take you and plop you over here. Yeah. We are going to take you and move you over here. And we're going to copy you, put you here. And we're going to do male and female, because that swill is really kicking in and it's causing quite a lot of problems. Right, surgery required. Get patient to wait. We're going to open that up because that's 20 grand. Whether they survive or not, you know. Right, so now can we hire a doctor to be a GP? You, great. So you will be GP, taught by Eric just before, and then we'll fire Eric. That's what we'll do to get our spare GP going. We've got some money about to come in from here. How are these? Right, we managed to stabilise that, which is good. We've just done this one. Good. Good, good, good. Excellent. Okay.
We're sorry for the litter.
We need to get all this cleaned up. Don't we? Right, let's have a look. Our janitors. So we actually only have really one clean up. That's fine. We're going to sort this out, but we're going to try and do it without spending too much on staff.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
But we can see we've got a lot of low hygiene here. So we're going to put some of these around. Because patients will use them in the corridor.
Domesticated.
Okay.
Try litigated. The bureaucrats
Okay, alright.
with more wacky
So we are going to have a quick look through
no amount of
for some
paperwork is going to
aliens.
stop these cats from landing
To
on
these
their
guys. If you could come out.
backs every day
Ooh,
on
here's
bundled
some guns.
kids,
I
24
need to send you home.
This is 2.0
And
radio.
then we can start addressing this problem. The hygiene problem. Without trying to get too many staff members. So a second toilet split into male and female. And some hand sanitizers about the place. We'll give the janitors some time to actually clear up the mess.
These leave toilets as you would hope to
Should
find,
be
not as you would expect to
Should be okay. It should start to calm down again. It should be fine. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.